I'm just waiting for it. For your stupid ass intro, man. You always do like a wacky ass intro, like a jingle or like some bullshit. That's right.
God, dude. Stop.
What the hell was that?
Play some. Hey, buddy.
Hi. That was an intro right there. That was pretty good. I didn't know what the hell that was. Went a little. I was just like, you started with like it was like Barracuda type thing, and then I don't know what that was at the end, like Tom Morello stuff. I don't know. Yeah, Tom Morello. I heard that little screech. Like Tom Morello makes weird ass guitar noises. You know, like you know, like a cat, like a cat, like a cat making love. Speaking of cats, really quick before we start, I recommended Gary the Rat to one of my coworkers. Remember that cartoon, Gary the Rat, with Kelsey Grammer? Yes. 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 I recommended that to him, and he's like, like 12 years younger than me. So I was just like, I don't know if he'll like it. And he's just like, you know what? This is really funny. Damn shame, it only lasted one season. I was like, I know, right? It was pretty good. But anyway, I hate that cat that goes meow in that show. That's all I want to say.
that was the whole lead up right there.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. That's how the cat would like be just like meow whenever the owner was telling him something like, we gotta get rid of that rat bastard. And the cat's like meow. Like, what a obnoxious cat. That's what the show was, man. Yeah, the only reason I recommended it to him is because he actually called me a rat bastard. And I was just like, all right, where have I heard that before? What happened?
Really? That's why you're not excited?
I thought you just didn't care about spoilers. By the way, spoiler alert, this is a very heavy spoiler edition of the Rhombus table. That's right. And that's it's a pretty asinine comment right there. Yes, Miko, I'm gonna let my dog out really quick. She's whining. She's like disappointed in you, Pete. Yeah, because
Pete, are you muted?
I can
Then
I can
I
hear
can
just
hear you
fine.
Yeah, then it's just Tez.
Cool. All right, come on, Miko, get out.
Oh crap! So yeah, nobody heard me the entire time.
Wow, nobody heard your
Wow,
sweet ass
yeah,
intro.
we've had the show for minutes and you couldn't hear the intro. That's all
Oh
right.
man, we gotta redo it.
That's right. Yeah, I could redo it. That's all good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, there we go. Just bust out the little, the ukulele. Actually,
that's how.
Yeah, that's not how it went. No. Wait, shooting. All right, cool. There you
Now
go.
we've just
I don't think
copyright
that was it
struck.
either. That was like a tribute to the song that no one could hear. It was the greatest song ever heard, but no one, that's thank you.
Oh man, we're off to a great start.
Either way, your audio is good now. So
Couldn't
Alright.
remember that guitar melody, so yeah, that's what it was.
Actually, I could remember it. I just didn't want to play it again.
Okay, well,
yeah, dude. You
Regardless.
never sing twice. It's the real artist.
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
Yeah, I don't want to be pigeonholed into like only doing one thing.
All right, Bowie, I guess.
All right. So as what we were saying before I was a goddamn idiot.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I'm still a goddamn idiot.
that's not what I was gonna say, but okay.
We are gonna get into some WandaVision spoilers at the top, and I couldn't sit through 4 episodes of it without falling asleep. So there's the joke, all over again too.
Which I don't understand why you couldn't. I mean, I don't get it. Like, why? Why couldn't you? Were you just weirded? Were you just bored by the black and white? Like, what's going on? What's your thought process? You just
When
don't
you
give like a
tired
damn
that
about the
day and don't
character?
feel like going back and rewatching the episode because that makes more sense.
I mean, some of it was funny, but like I was like, this is like, I don't know. I guess I'm not invested in the characters.
Oh, okay. That makes a little sense. And I think you have to like the characters a little bit before you actually start watching it.
Right. Yeah, and
Which Vision, after Age of Ultron, he didn't really have. Or no, excuse me, it was an Avengers. What was it before Endgame? Infinity War. That he actually got a little bit of screen time and made you actually like him.
Well, he
But
also had a lot of screen time in Civil War.
He did. I actually did like him a lot more in Civil War.
Yeah, I think I did too because he's like, I guess human.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's when.
No. He wasn't human yet. No, that happened in Infinity War. Never mind.
Oh yeah, because they were run.
Yeah. But yeah, I was not like emotionally invested in the character, so I was like, whatever.
Okay, well, you ready for spoilers? Should we just get into it?
Yeah, get into it.
Well, we can get we can keep the spoilers a little smaller because I mean we're not gonna summarize the story. We're gonna talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, yes, plot points are gonna come up or whatever because they need to come up, but.
All right, so what did you guys? What made you guys want to watch the show and finish the show?
What made me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy, dude.
Both of you guys said it was amazing. I want to know what's amazing about it because I saw the spoilers and I saw like the ending thing, like of what's going to happen.
The reason I started, the reason I started watching it or whatever was just because I'm paying $15 a month for Disney Plus and there's nothing else to watch.
That's a crap reason, but here's why I started watching it. I watched it because I actually do like the characters and like, I just wanted to see. I mean, from the first episode, it's just like, one of those like it's cringe. There's no other way to like, describe it. It was like cringe and really like weird. And you're just like, what the hell is going on? So, it's like one of those shows where you want answers and then, you just build upon that each week. Like, I want answers to this. I want answers to that. And then like, it's still debatable whether we got a great payoff because apparently there's a lot of people bitching online that it wasn't great. I thought it was great. I thought it was fine. So
yeah,
I don't know what the hell they're smoking.
I think it was perfect. There wasn't any other way they could have taken it. Like past episode 4, we already knew like who was kind of behind it and what was going on and stuff. They weren't just gonna, randomly throw in Mephisto like everybody wanted at the end of the last episode.
So,
well, Trey, we wanted Mephisto. We wanted freaking Nightmare. We wanted Reed Richards for some reason. Like, people were just like making so many theories about everything, man. And it was just like ridiculous. It got a little ridiculous.
Kind of piggybacking off of that before we get into WandaVision. Did you see John Krasinski and what's her name as Reed and Sue Richards?
No.
Yeah.
Like what, the fan art?
Yeah, it looks great. John
But
Krasinski
what
and
do you mean by what's her name? Like who?
his wife, like his real life wife.
Oh, what's her name?
Always forget her
Emily
name.
Blunt?
Emily Blunt. Yeah.
Emily Blunt, yeah.
No, that could work.
Emily smoking them blunts.
Really? I mean,
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Oh.
But in all seriousness, too, another reason I started watching it is because House of M was one of my favorite comic book events, and yeah, like I just had a feeling that it was gonna lead into that. You need to go away.
Minor spoiler alert, it didn't, but
Yeah. Okay.
You see, but
So, I know there was like no way they were gonna be able to, do a whole world-changing House of M event and stuff, but I did want them to touch on like her being unstable from depression and all that, her mental instability, which I'm super glad that they did.
So, I mean, could it lead possibly to her being like a super bad guy?
yes,
actually.
potentially
Yeah,
is.
Because if you watch the whole series, I mean, at the end, I won't spoil exactly what happens at the end, but it's pretty clear that, the Scarlet Witch is getting power to get revenge. But who is she getting revenge on?
Well, that's just something else.
Yeah, that seems like they got the ending a little misconstrued. That's not what the ending was. They okay, so screw it.
There's no
Major
way to
spoiler.
describe this without
Yeah.
spoiling it. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
major spoiler or whatever. She, in her grief or whatever, created a whole place where she was gonna be happy.
Right.
Because she did that, and because she's so powerful without her knowing, she brought Vision back to life from nothing. He was pretty much a construct.
Mm.
Now, she also did the same thing with her kids. Those were not real people, but she practically created life. That's what they were insinuating, that she has the power to create life.
Right.
So
That's how powerful she is. But in going to that, you're probably wondering how she has these abilities, these powers. It turns out that she's always had these powers before, even before the Mind Stone interaction in Sokovia. It turns out that basically the Mind Stone just like accelerated her potential, basically. Because apparently she's always had them.
Yeah, they brought back the Darkhold too. It's a weird little situation with the Darkhold because it was a major plot point in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And they brought it back during this because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is supposed to be canon. And the book looks different.
I forgot about that. I forgot about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. completely.
Yeah. I watched it. I watched the first 3-4 seasons. I enjoyed it. It had its ups and downs. But yeah, so they brought the Darkhold back. Apparently every 1,000 years or something there's a special witch born, and it is known as the Scarlet Witch. That's also the first time they call her the Scarlet Witch in all of the MCU.
Yeah, and then for whatever reason, a sound like was heard in the background when that happened. I don't know if you caught that, Trey, but I caught that on my end.
I might rewatch it now. But yeah,
what was in the background?
So there's like a.
They said the Scarlet Witch. That's right. That's what happened.
No, it's not, dude.
Well, I did it.
Why was Skeeter back there? Why was Skeeter back there?
Because Disney owns Skeeter, man. What the hell, dude? It's all connected, Trey. Come on, man.
Well, they do. They do own Doug.
They do own Doug.
Yeah, it was on ABC. It was on ABC Family.
But yeah, and going back, but yeah, she's a badass. As a prophecy foretold, that's more powerful than the Sorcerer Supreme. They also said Sorcerer Supreme.
Well, look,
in the last.
I mean, she's doing something at the end of the series, like
okay, that's what I was gonna get into.
You see her doing her little thing, and like she's just living in this cabin, but then you go inside and she's all like Doctor Strange with, like all this carnal energy and shit around her. So
with the Darkhold, actually,
that makes me feel like she's gonna be bad, and she's gonna come back and whoop some ass.
Well, what she's trying to do or whatever, she's actually trying to bring her kids back to life. You can hear them. You can hear them laughing in the background, or they said something in the background, right?
They weren't laughing, bro. They were saying, "Mom, help!" Like that's not.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Then it was that. Sorry.
Oh crap.
Yeah, you can hear them saying, "Mom, help!" She's trying to get them back, apparently. So
Yeah.
Which, of course, they've already talked about there being a Young Avengers later on. So that's. Oh, I was talking to Andy earlier. They're setting up for a season 2. They can reintroduce
hold on,
Vision.
my dogs are like, you're so marketing. They think I'm not home. Oh,
They can reintroduce Vision that way.
Yeah.
They can reintroduce the kids that way. She'll completely like lead into Young Avengers.
But could they reintroduce Pietro?
No, that whole okay. So another major spoiler, whatever. That whole what's his name?
Ralph Boner?
Evans. Not Ralph Boner, the actor.
Evan Peters.
Evan Peters. Okay. Evan Peters or whatever. I honestly think the director just threw that in there as a little fun nod. That the dude who Evan Peters is playing, Ralph Boner, is just the guy that the bad guy from the movie or from the show or whatever went ahead and mind controlled and brought him around to confuse Wanda more. So the fact that it was Evan Peters playing that character or whatever, they're just not going to, I guess, acknowledge the fact that, you know, he was a Quicksilver in a different universe.
I don't want to branch too far off of that because I know we're still supposed to be talking about Long Division. But did you guys see that leak for the Mutants movie?
Yes.
No. I literally, when you guys mentioned it earlier, was the first time I heard about it. This Disney?
Yeah. So apparently it's one website reporting from a reliable source. Everybody says that, right? That Marvel or Disney rather is working on The Mutants movie, and it's supposed to bring X-Men and everybody else into the MCU in one gigantic film. I don't know how, but that's what they're trying to do.
So, like, that website in question is called the Illuminati, and I looked up their track. Yeah, I know it's a dumb name, but I actually looked at their track record, and they're like 50-50. So, like, you know what they say about every lie? There's like a kernel of truth to it. I mean, potentially this could be true, but like, I'm not entirely sure.
I'm trying to sneak around the guards.
I think it's bullshit, to be honest with you. I don't think it's.
But I'm dummy thick.
Stop.
That's very good, Snake.
Okay, so they're 50-50. Hopefully, I mean, I wouldn't mind a big ass Snake. I mean, Mutants movie in the MCU. Just bringing everybody on board. But how do you do it? Because it's like,
it's easy. You introduce a few mutants per movie, just like they did with the Avengers, and you just make a giant X-Men events or whatever for their first big interconnected thing. It's not going to be that hard.
I think they should do a Wolverine movie first.
Well, we do know for sure Deadpool 3 is happening and is going to be rated R. That is already confirmed. They're already in pre-production.
And it's in the MCU. I was telling Vanna about that. So there's like a whole bunch of, like, to me, there's like, oh man, there's so much good material there because they're literally going to change the universe for Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to be like, what the fuck? This isn't my regular. Like,
yeah.
Like, this isn't
no. They have so much they can do because, I mean, shit, they already proved it with Guardians of the Galaxy. No, like, property isn't, I guess, too hard for them to adapt into the MCU.
There's no such thing as an obscure property when it comes to the MCU, except for Inhumans.
Okay.
It's garbage.
Okay, so the Inhumans, I feel really bad about the Inhumans because I wanted it to be good and I wanted them to do that thing, but as soon as that first, did they even make it past the pilot?
There's like 6 or 8 episodes on Disney Plus right now.
No shit. I get what they were trying to do with the whole Inhumans. They didn't have Fox yet. They wanted to push a new superhero team and all that, and they didn't have the X-Men to do it, so they grabbed the next best thing.
And
that they still owned.
And failed
and it was
miserably.
the worst thing ever.
That's why I'm like, kind of like, oh man, the Eternals is gonna suck so bad. Like,
I think that could actually be good because Kumail Nanjiani is in it, and he's hilarious.
He's also ripped as shit. Have you seen him?
Hell yeah, man. He's super ripped, man. But then if y'all seen the movie with him and Dave Bautista, when he's an Uber driver, Stuber, he messes up Bautista at one point, and I'm just like, man, this guy's gonna be huge one day. And look at him now. He's huge.
King Breakout 92. Wanda is trying to perfect her powers, but the Scarlet Witch is learning as well.
Pretty good.
She's
pretty
doing the
good
Doctor
song.
Strange thing. She's all like, wah.
Yeah, the astral projection thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, people seem to forget that I don't know if it was Kevin Feige or someone at Marvel. This is like there's something called a multiverse trilogy. This is technically part 1. Part 2 is surprisingly No Way Home, which is the new Spider-Man movie. Did we ever talk about that? That's like actually the title of the movie.
That is
we haven't. We talked about the little, what are they called? The little decoys that they put out.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah.
But we just joked about them. We didn't actually talk about the movie itself.
So I mean,
like,
there's so much in a name. No Way Home literally means like, okay, they're not here, or there's no possible way for them to come back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking too, because like, yeah, that's part 2, and then part 3 is the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. It's in the freaking title. So like,
yeah,
that's where it is already confirmed when they first announced that movie that Elizabeth Olsen, Scarlet Witch, is in this movie. So that's the next time she's gonna pop up. But yeah, like potentially, I think at the end of that movie, we could potentially see no more. My dogs are barking again. No more like mutants situation again. But instead of that, like, bring on mutants. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
1 second.
You know, that could actually work.
Yeah.
No, he's not wrong. Like, they could easily do that at the end of it. I think a lot of people are just expecting for mutants to be here a lot sooner.
Yeah, well, I think everybody's chomping at the bit because they know the potential of the MCU. They know that, they're going to get quality films. They're not going to, get new mutants in a weird haunted house. They're not going to get weird Deadpool. They're going to get actual Deadpool. So, yeah, I think there is some expectation, and there's a lot of like, oh yeah, like we really need the mutants in the MCU right now. Bring them in this movie, and then kind of figure it out from there. I think so. Tom Holland's supposed to be. This is his last movie as Spider-Man.
Yeah, supposed to be.
So
you're right.
They don't own the rights to Spider-Man after this, is what I understand, unless they do like a redo of the contract. But they could bring in a different Spider-Man, like Miles Morales, and then do an MCU trilogy.
Yeah.
King Brack kind of get in the chat. No Way Home can also mean no going back to the way things were. Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Case in point, they bring back Miles Morales, but Peter Parker's no longer a thing.
Oh. My whole point or whatever is that WandaVision is a really good first step to this huge multiverse thing. It sprinkles in a little bit of like the magic and the extra stuff they're gonna need, and just in the dialogue or whatever, you can hear them, talking about stuff that could lead into this huge trilogy or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just super stoked for Falcon and the Metal Guy. Falcon and the Metal Guy is coming up pretty soon.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep. Falcon Winter Soldier looks really good.
And then I'm also interested in something nobody should be interested in about the Snyder Cut, because it is going to be such a failure. It's going to fail so spectacular.
No. It's going to be great.
Such a disgusting garbage film. Like every single thing that Zack Snyder has done, except for 300.
No.
And Man of Steel. Man of Steel is pretty damn good. I love Zod.
What? What?
Yeah, what? You don't like it?
Hot take, Pete.
Okay? There's like, I don't know, 3 other Snyder movies or whatever that are like good, and you pick Man of Steel.
The Dawn of the Dead remake is still really good.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
forgets he directed that.
I did forget that. Okay. All right. So so he's got 3 good movies. I know you perverts want to be all like, oh yeah, Sucker Punch. Yeah, that was a great film. Yeah.
Snyder movie. That movie sucked.
No, that movie's fine. It did nothing wrong. In fact, it's probably better than Dawn of the Dead.
Nah. It objectified women and also made it seem like it was just garbage. All right. Damn.
What's that, Marley? Pizza Baca idiot? I agree.
What a jackass. Hate you, Marley. You damn idiot.
Come at me, motherfucker. All right, I'll go.
So yeah.
Okay, so nobody's gonna mention Dark Knight. You don't like Dark Knight, Pete?
That's not a Zack Snyder film.
That's not a Zack Snyder movie.
It's not?
No, dude.
No, that's Christopher Nolan.
Yeah,
dude.
man, it's Chris Nolan.
Oh shit, dude! Wow.
Whoa,
Okay, I got Nolanverse and Snyderverse mixed up.
No.
They're like not even the same thing.
The complete polar opposite.
Look, all the depressing, super dark movies or whatever start blending together.
Dude, I love freaking Nolanverse. I want Nolan to make like every single movie. I saw the beginning of Tenet, and it's like the most intense, like 10 minutes of like I don't know what the hell's going on that I've ever seen.
No, that movie's good.
I've heard it's really good. No, that's something I haven't caught. But we're gonna go off on a tangent again. Remember, Andy, you got to get out of here by 8:50, which is like 2 hours from now, but still.
I mean, I could just take the camera with me to the kitchen around that time, so it's fine.
Okay, yeah, that'd be cool too.
I didn't know you had
We can watch you cook.
I didn't know you had to get out of here by 8:50. Anyway, so yeah, watch Long Division. We were gonna cancel another literary master, but as I've been made aware, everybody already knew that H.P. Lovecraft was a racist piece of shit. So,
wait, I thought you were talking about Dr. Seuss when you mentioned that.
no, I said another literary classic. By the way, Dr. Seuss is not canceling themselves; they're simply removing 6 books. They themselves, the Seuss family, Seuss Foundation, removing those books because they're like, you know what, a little racist, a little racist. You're just gonna get rid of these books. No, we don't need them on the shelves anymore.
Different.
So, like, I can't read
Different time.
These Dr. Seuss books. Like, how I can't read. Is To Kill a Mockingbird still banned?
No,
It was banned for a while. I know that.
why?
They were a bad.
Was it? Wait. I think it was Catcher in the Rye. One of those books was banned.
Catcher in the Rye has been banned, but only like from colleges and crap.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying, man. So, like, it's the same thing. It's banned and everything. But no, like, I don't know. I thought it was stupid. I mean, it's just a book. I mean, like, just don't read it, Just don't read it.
How about canceling Space Jam 2?
Oh, we're going to get into this. aren't
Okay,
we?
so I saw the first like screenshot today of Bugs.
Yeah, he looks kind of
Like-
It's like Bugs Bunny
It looks
to me.
kinda
That's
scary.
fine.
A little bit, but it looks good too. Like they're doing CGI, but he still looks like a cartoon.
he looks.
Does that make sense?
He looks kind of like Sonic, but like not as real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Which works.
I like the rotoscope. I think it's way better than the actual whatever they did or whatever the old time animation. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I prefer the old CG. It looks okay. I'll definitely watch it for a couple of reasons. Number one, LeBron James. So, you get the hint.
You think Bill Murray will be in it?
Oh my God, Bill Murray's got to be in it, and also I'm sure Michael Jordan's in it too.
Or
Yeah,
Dwayne
right?
Knight? Remember Dwayne Knight? He was the bumbling guy, the big guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Dwayne Knight from Jurassic Park.
I don't know. I don't know if he's in
No,
it.
from wasn't he also in Seinfeld?
He's also in Seinfeld. Yeah, he's
Oh,
also in
great.
Jurassic Park.
But by the way, before we talk into this film, did any of you all read the plot synopsis?
No.
All right, well, let me bring it up right now because I'm gonna read it, and it's gonna.
Are you gonna spoil stuff?
It's in the plot synopsis, bro. Like,
Like Why did you read?
How deep could the plot be for a Space Jam movie?
You say that right now. You say that right now, but
I know.
like, it's insane. It's an insane movie. Hold on, let me find it because it's
Hold on, don't let me spoil this freaking Space Jam movie with LeBron James.
Hey man, if we have any like 12-year-old kids, 10-year-old kids, or whatever watching and stuff,
They should.
I would have been upset at 10. I would have been upset at 10 if somebody spoiled the movie for me.
Oh, okay. Hold on, here it comes. All right, y'all ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is courtesy of Entertainment Weekly because that's the one where we're getting all these pictures from, or yeah, from that cover story.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Playing a heightened version of himself, LeBron James struggles to relate to Cedric. The actor's name is Cedric Joe. But James struggles to relate to his son Dom, who's more interested in creating games than playing them. When Dom's tech skills draw the attention of a CGI humanoid named Algae Rhythm, played by Don Cheadle.
What?
The father-son duo. Yes, Don Cheadle is a villain. War Machine himself. The father-son duo gets sucked into the Warner 3000 Entertainment System serververse, with the AI kidnapping Dom in the hopes of stealing LeBron James' followers. In real life, he has 80 million followers on Instagram. I don't know how many followers he has in this movie.
Oh my
god. Okay, but it gets better. All right, so in this film, they're going through a bunch of like Warner Brother properties to basically recruit the Looney Tunes because somehow it's gonna get resolved in a basketball game. But films they specifically name are Mad Max, Casablanca, The Matrix, and Wonder Woman, and it's already been confirmed from another source that they're gonna find Lola Bunny on Themyscira.
Oh my god!
So
wow.
Yes, and they're gonna. So yeah, it's gonna be LeBron James and Looney Tunes teaming up against the Goon Squad. So this is like. This is a real thing. This is from Entertainment Weekly. So that it's. Haven't you all seen Ready Player One?
No.
It's a mess. This movie sounds like a mess. It sounds like the same thing. But yeah, like I just laugh because like this is all being done so they can take followers. Because social media is power.
Yeah, apparently it is. I mean, it worked for Trump, so there you go. Oh, I did it again. Everybody's gonna call me a liberal cuck. Well, you know what? And I wasn't even gonna mention it because so much of the world sucks, especially the state we live in. But I'll stop wearing a mask when a certain motherfucker stops using a chair.
That's
Oh, that's messed up. I'm messed up.
Yeah, man. FDR is dead, Pete. He can't defend himself. What are you doing?
Stupid.
I thought you were going to say, like, Professor X uses his powers to move the chair, dumbass.
That would have been good, too.
Yeah. But yeah, I just want to say I'm also very concerned because the other day on Twitter, Lola Bunny was trending because people were upset that she's not sexy. I'm not even joking. Like, she was the #1 trend in America.
I'm sure you were upset.
Actually, I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, okay. You're saying that right now, but deep down, you're like, damn it, they ruined another thing.
No. Actually, Amanda was actually pretty upset about it.
I'm sure she was. I'm sure she was.
But yeah, like, because like they're all like, what? So like she can't be sexy and strong, and it's just like it's a kids movie, man. Times have changed. Just let it be. Like, it's a kids movie. At the end of the day, it's aimed at kids. Just like how The Last Jedi is the best Star Wars film, and it's aimed at kids. So it's just that's it.
Yeah, and you didn't see anybody with gigantic jugs in that movie, so there you go.
Kids
movie.
Right.
Proving the point right. Are you guys bummed out that Guilty Gear got pushed back? Oh, wait,
Yes.
before we get into Dax is on fire, Casablanca, so there's going to be some racist Looney Tunes. Damn! And then King Brachion. Space Jam entered the WB-verse.
Time out. If Lola Bunny is from Wonder Woman and Themyscira, they named Mad Max, Casablanca, and The Matrix. So let's guess right now which Looney Tune is in which one, really quick.
Mad Max. Daffy Duck.
Mad Max? No, dude.
Yeah,
Tasmanian Devil.
No, Daffy Duck.
Okay. But Tasmanian Devil.
Actually, you know what? Mad Max? Tweety Bird.
What if it's the granny? Just shows up with stuff all dressed in steampunk.
Yeah, she's got the metal arm and like the oil over her eyes. She's like bald.
What were the other movies?
Casablanca.
Casablanca. Pepe Le Pew.
Yosemite Sam.
Pepe Le Pew sounds, yeah, but more than likely they're going to use these different movies to like Pepe Le Pew, Tasmanian Devil, and I kind of want to say Tweety too. No, Tweety had her own T-shirts. They're all kind of like the side characters.
Yeah,
they're probably gonna use the movies to like introduce some of the main characters. Like I could see Porky Pig in Casablanca.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Humphrey Bogart. Yeah. Porky Pig. Mm-hmm. Matrix, definitely Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah.
I say, jack me in. You know?
I say.
I know kung fu.
I completely.
I say. I know this steak isn't real. But the Matrix is telling me it's real. Holy crap!
Hell yeah. I can see that. Let's go, man.
Wow.
Dax is on fire. Lola's boobs got nuked, but she got them childbearing hips. Also, furries are gonna storm the theaters for Space Jam like racists stormed the Capitol.
Man, that's so good. I always tell my wife who's a furry.
And then Wile E. Coyote in The Matrix. I guess he does a lot of Matrixy bull crap, like Agent.
I could see Daffy Duck showing up in a trench coat.
Yeah, you could. Now, how violent is that going to be?
How what?
How violent are these scenes going to be? Because I don't know if you heard the kerfuffle about the DC stuff, but they can't sell toys with guns anymore.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard about that, but apparently
I did not.
This is a couple of weeks back. So, and I mean, we're going off topic here, but the way that they're marketing their figures now, they can't put guns or anything else on there. So if the figure already was like gonna have a gun, for example, like Constantine is getting the figure this summer, I think.
Really?
He comes with a shotgun and something else, I think like a pistol. He's still gonna come with them, but they can't advertise that he comes with them.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's still not. That's not that bad. I understand or whatever. If where do people advertise like action figures anymore? I haven't watched TV in a while, so I know we're not getting as many commercials for like lines like Marvel Legends and stuff.
Well, I mean, even then, you're not getting any of the. I mean, and that's the other thing too. Like, you're not getting full blown marketing for these figures. You get like the solicitation figures, shots, and like, oh, here's what the packaging looks like. Here's what it's gonna look like. Here's the final, product of all the R&D that we go through. But like, there's something going on with DC where they're like, oh yeah, we can't do that anymore. We can't put guns on our figures because I guess it's supposedly they're trying to change the image of guns with kids and, and not give toys with guns.
I get it though. A lot of the toys or whatever that do come with guns and stuff, they do have their own little section in the toy aisle. So if they're sitting next to some Transformers or some Fortnite stuff or something like that, and a kid going to go buy it, and then they see the guns on the DC characters, because it's one thing to be selling, a kid a needler from Halo, but it's another thing to be selling a kid a shotgun that, they sell real ones.
Well,
like
I mean, I guess it's like they don't want to give their their flagship people related to firearms. I guess like the Grim Knight, for example. The Grim Knight is supposed to be like one of the most rarest figures now from the McFarlane toyline because he comes with a gun and a grenade launcher.
No shit.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and then on top of that, like they have Thomas Wayne Batman with 2 pistols. So it's like, oh yeah, we can't have any more of this going on. Well, I don't know.
It's cool though. I mean, I think it's fine that they're just not going to advertise it. I mean, as long as the figures are still coming with it.
Well, some of them are not, like the Moth-X and the Coyote Revoltech figures for the Joker, and I think for the Joker, he's not coming with the pistol anymore, and he's not coming with the Tommy guns.
So what's he supposed to use? I mean,
they're gonna do something like one of his Jack in the Box or his Chattering Teeth kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, they'll replace it with like a gag thing. Oh, Chattering Teeth with or I think there was like a teddy bear with dynamite attached to it. No more.
I was gonna say I think dynamite is. Oh, they took the dynamite out too.
They took the dynamite out. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then. In the chat over here, so it's McFarlane's fault. Not really. I think this is coming directly from DC, who is supposed to not have comic books by the end of this summer.
What?
Yeah, supposedly that they fired everybody on the top level, and they're not gonna have any more comic books anymore.
Well, that means we need to support the Snyder Cut now more than ever.
Oh my god!
This is it. This is our final stand.
No.
You know that part where it's just like, you should probably move. Cyborg says that. They got to be in this film. Well, you should probably move to save our asses, So it's like, it's time. We gotta get Fallen Big Boss on the horn. Like, he's gotta start the campaign.
Fuck Fallen Big Boss. All right, I hate that guy. Anyway, Guilty Gear. I mean, we were talking about one thing to another. We were trying to get into Space Jam, and then I was asking how violent it was, and then we just started going off on that.
No, yeah, I mean, no, it was a pretty good segue. I mean, the point is, the whole Space Jam thing. Are you guys excited to see it?
I'm still gonna watch it.
I've been waiting for this movie comfortably for like 6 years. So yeah.
It's true. He's been talking about man, when's LeBron James gonna be in Space Jam 2? He's been literally saying that since 2015. I'm not even making that up.
Probably even earlier than that.
I think when he won his first NBA championship, but all right, Space Jam 2, where is it? I think
I think he won. I think he won his fifth. Yeah, I think he won his fifth ring, and I was like, yo, where is Space Jam 2 already with LeBron James?
But no, I'm gonna watch it.
I'm not a basketball fan. I'm not a LeBron James fan. But I am a Space Jam fan.
So you're gonna watch it?
So you gotta watch it.
Yeah, more than likely. Especially if they're gonna do some kind of streaming thing with it. Hell yeah! I don't have to go anywhere to watch it.
You can catch it all for free on HBO Max now, $7.99 a month.
I was gonna say it's not for free if you pay me per month, but whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad though. $7.99.
Yeah, $7.99 is really good. I think I paid $9 for Disney Plus.
I think I pay $8.
It's around there.
Yeah.
Just know
it might be $9. It might be $9. Yeah. So Space Jam 2, Guilty Gear got pushed back.
Don't remind me, dude.
I'm
very excited for this game.
To be honest, do people even care about Guilty Gear? Because a lot of people don't know about Guilty Gear. I talk about Guilty Gear and what the hell's Guilty Gear?
Well,
they got pushed back. They got pushed back because the betas were overloaded with people.
Okay, so it's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
all the reasons that they're pushing it back are just going to be small improvements they're going to do to the matchmaking in the lobbies, a few other things and stuff, more cosmetic adjustments, that kind of thing. Because apparently, they have the best netcode of any fighting game that's ever come out. So the online was perfect. The beta proved it. So any little bugs and glitches or whatever, they're gonna fix that before release.
All right. Well, really quick, before we go further into that, can one of you all explain to the audience in a very watered down version what Guilty Gear is?
An anime fighter.
Yeah, pretty much.
An anime fighter. Yeah, an anime fighter that was popular during the whole Marvel vs. Capcom 2 era.
It's pretty good, Trey. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's just a 2D fighter, or it was a 2D fighter. It's technically still a 2D fighter, but it's made by Arc System Works, which, man, their stuff looks amazing.
It does look amazing. It's very anime style like, and the characters are like, man, they're out there. The character designs are like what makes the game fantastic.
Yeah.
The difference between characters and how well balanced they are between each other. Like, don't get me wrong, somebody's gonna find a character and break them. It happens in every fighting game.
Which there was. I think there was an infinite during the beta.
Yeah, but each character feels like completely different from each other. It's not like picking Ken and Ryu. Like, you have different characters. Wait, except for Soul and Kai.
No, they're still pretty different.
They're still pretty different, but still, those are like the Shotos, the cover boys.
Those are the Ryu and Ken of the series.
Yeah, but they're really, really different from each other.
I would say Kai is more of like a zoning character,
and then
and then Soul's more of like a rush character. Yeah,
you're right.
Even between the two of them, I mean, there's still
because you can still play the rush. You can still play the rushdown game with Kai very well, but
you could.
He's got like 3 or 4 projectiles too, I think.
Yeah, so he's good at both pretty much. He's like, both of them are good all around. Like, you pick up Soul and then you're like, okay, now I can get familiar with Kai, and then you kind of.
But then you have stuff like Zato 1, and you have characters like Faust, and oh man, I'm so excited to play as Ino, dude. Like, those characters are ridiculously like hard to master but fun to play kind of characters. Like, those are great.
Yeah, and then I remember Ino having like a very small toolkit back in the older games. So I'm hoping they expand it a little bit for this game, because
there's a gameplay video out where they show her and Angie Mito. They look great.
Yeah,
they look really, really good.
And I wasn't even stoked for Angie Mito, and I gotta admit, when they announced him, I was like, who?
Yeah, who
the hell's
that? I remembered him. I remembered him only because I remembered he was one of the only characters I never really touched.
What game was he from?
I think he came out. He was one of the original cast, wasn't he?
I think he's in
either that or he came out in. It's either that or he came out in Double X or X, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't remember at all.
Yeah, that was like.
Should buy them on the Switch.
That was like 15 years ago.
I know, but I was saying, like, they're on the Switch now. I just buy it on the Switch and just play.
Yeah, you could.
I have Exart on Steam. I want to get back into it just so I can start learning how to dust and cancel and all that shit, because I completely forgot.
I have it too. We're supposed to start playing, and I installed it, and then I stopped playing video games. Yeah, pretty much. I got into Hades, and I'm on like Heat 15 now, so. Yeah,
I haven't stopped.
But so does that mean? So when's it come out then?
What do we got, Pete? June?
I think so.
I think I saw June. I'll look it up real quick, but I'm pretty sure it's June because it was it's been delayed 3 months from the original release date, and I think it was in February.
June 2021.
Yep. Yeah, it was. I think it was supposed to release this month originally.
Yeah.
March, April, May, June. Yeah.
All right, so here's the big question: What are we buying it on?
What are we what?
What are we buying it on? I'm gonna buy it on PC.
PC. I haven't owned a fighting game on PC yet, and apparently it's the best way to play them. So
I'm not buying it, but maybe I'll wait because I'm not gonna use it. I mean, like, I don't have a PC yet, but maybe one day off the PC.
I love getting a fighting game on launch and actually learning with other people.
Yeah, because that's the best time to play a fighting game is at launch because everyone's playing it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No one's that great yet. And then, like, if you wait like 3 months and then buy it, you're just like behind basically. Mm-hmm. And it's a lot hard to get back up. So,
yeah. So if any of y'all do want to get a fighting game, just get it at launch. Yeah, it's going to come out for $50 again in a year with all the characters already pre-installed, and then another season, just like they do with Mortal Kombat every year or Street Fighter. But still,
I feel like
to be good at the game.
I feel like this Mortal Kombat is like gonna be like forever. They keep releasing things and like saying like, "Oh yeah, we still got more coming." So it's like,
Well, it's like Street Fighter. They're already what on another DLC path or something.
Yeah, they're like on
And
season 5 or something like that. And then well, Dragon Ball Fighters also. They're like what?
yeah, which I was surprised. I was really waiting for like a Dragon Ball Fighters Ultimate or Dragon Ball Fighters Complete Edition or some shit, you know?
It just kind
And
of
they just
proves
keep
that
on
they can
putting
just keep
more and more.
making money every single time they put out a new season. That's more lucrative than putting out a whole game, which I can
It's
definitely
true.
agree with
Right.
because you keep the whole mechanics of. Well, Fighters actually now is a lot different.
Hell yeah, it is.
Like,
They
from launch, it's like a completely different game already.
yeah, yeah. I jumped back in a couple months ago and I did not know what I was doing. I mean, I barely knew what I was doing the first time, but still.
Same.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Mercenary Tao's still not in it, so who gives a damn? You know?
Well, dude, no, dude, they put in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Apparently, like, there wasn't any other character for them to put in.
Oh
So
man,
stupid.
and it's Super Baby, man, hell yeah.
Oh man, did you know that Super Baby is the second worst character in the game behind Goku Black?
No. Wait, Goku Black's bad?
Yeah, he got nerfed pretty hard or whatever.
Yeah, I
So
remember
he
he was
might-
like on fire. He was like the.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Gotenks isn't the worst because he sucks.
man, what are you talking about? It's got the boo boo bomb things.
Man. Oh, see, and he hated it so much he left. The boot.
No,
But
But
yeah,
no,
man, Guilty Gear looks amazing. I'm excited for the characters that they put in. The two new characters look great, Giovanna and Naboots. No, I can never remember his name, but the big samurai guy.
Big samurai guy.
Yeah, he's got pretty sick mechanics. Apparently, every time you slash, he absorbs blood, and it puts him into a different state. Something like that.
I'm just glad they didn't put Badman back in the game. Thank you. Thank you, Arxes, for not putting in stupid Badman back in the stupid game.
That was a pretty weird. I'm not even gonna give him shit. Like Killer Instinct's one of my favorite characters. Like our characters, games. There's no reason any of those characters fit together. So whatever, Badman's fine.
no, Saberwolf fits in fine with anything. Put Saberwolf in Guilty Gear. People,
That's another thing people were talking about. Like, is Arc System actually going to do a guest character this time?
Who would they pick?
That's a thing. Like, what would they pull from? Would they pull from Blast Blue? Would they pull from Fighters? Would they pull from one of their other I know Fighters isn't technically an Arc System property. It's a Bandai Namco thing, but they worked on the game, you know. So
Probably Blaz Blue, and I could definitely see them doing Blaz Blue. But who would they pick from there?
Talk Cockman.
the main guy.
Ragnar,
It's
the
gonna be
Blood
like-
Edge.
Yeah, the Soul Bad Guy clone.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like he's too similar to Soul. You'd have to pick something like Bong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get
They
the,
also
his
did.
name- His name is Nago Ryuki.
not Naboo.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, didn't they also do the Persona fighting game?
Yeah, they did.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
You got Persona in there. They could get Yasuke or whatever.
Yosuke.
Yosuke, yeah.
I'm actually gonna look at what games they've worked on because I know they've done some other stuff. There was Astral Chain and was it Astral Chain?
I think
Excuse
so. They also had that crossover game. They also had characters from Ruby in it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. It was a Blaz Blue game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like Blaz Blue. No, what was it called? Cross Tag Battle.
Yeah. Put Ruby in it from Ruby, man.
They also did
I didn't-
Fist of the North Star back in the PS2 era. That was a good
Oh
one.
man, Fist of the North Star in the PS2 era. Wow.
Yeah, way back when. That game's legit.
Oh, here we go. Damn. Were they known as a different company back then? Because apparently they worked on Double Dragon for the Sega Master System in '88.
Not aware.
Yeah, there's some games on here or whatever that are very games developed. Ghouls and Ghosts for the Sega Master System. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, Sega Master System.
Oh, for Michael Jackson. Guilty Gear. 100%.
Anyway, Guilty Gear came out in '98. After that, let's see. Wow, they did Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors 1 and 2 also. Those were for the DS and the Game Boy Advance, and were awesome.
Oh yeah, I do remember those
They
games.
were super close to 2D fighters.
Yeah. Those were
Oh.
good games.
Sengoku Basara, Petit Copter, Battle Fantasia, Hoshigami. A bunch of family games. Like it's literally called like Family Mini Golf for the Wii.
Excuse me. Is
Wow.
it that?
Oh, okay.
Family Mini Golf?
Okay.
Is that one with that weird ass frog with the crown? You guys remember seeing that game in Walmart for like $5?
The frog
No.
one?
Yeah, there was like a Wii game and it had like a frog and it
Frolf, dude. The Game Grumps played that at least twice a year, and that game looks amazing.
had.
I'm not even kidding. That game looks like so much fun. Think Mario Kart, but with golf. You give like power ups to your frog and stuff.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
all
pretty
in.
cool.
Let's
Yeah.
play. Let's get it. Sounds great.
I'll send you guys okay, here we go. Persona 4 Arena, Blast Blue, Community Dream, Fantasy Hero, Dragon Ball Z Extreme Budodan. Yeah, dude, these guys have a huge like roster to publish or to use. Kill La Kill the Game IF.
I heard that one wasn't as good.
Oh, the Kill La Kill game? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very mediocre. Like, from what I hear, it's fine, but like considering their track record, it should have been way better.
Right.
Like 100 times.
I think they're the licenses that they don't really have control over or whatever. I think they don't put like their A team on it because they've also done like One Piece games and stuff too.
Oh yeah, and you definitely know they're not putting their A team on there for One Piece.
Well, they should.
Yeah, why would they waste resources?
Shit, Andy, I forgot you were a fan, dude.
One Piece is amazing. I can't wait for our all One Piece episode, right? It's gonna happen someday.
All right, Guilty Gear.
Show's canceled.
I don't know, Andy. I tried watching One Piece, man. It's rough.
The way I look at it is
It's
like,
cool.
do you want to waste a good
for nothing? I can't believe this.
Yeah, you did buy her for nothing. The way I look at One Piece is like, okay, do I want to waste a good percentage of my life watching this entire show? And usually, always, the answer is no.
Well, I got the Robin variant, so fuck off, all right? That's a Robin variant figure from a blind box. I like having my figure just out here. By the way, I bought Kong the other day for my NECA shoe that I'm actually gonna make. It's okay. I'll do it later. It's fine. I don't care about
should we transition into figures?
Yeah. Let's talk about I have it pulled up right over here. Let me share the window real quick.
Yeah, I honestly didn't hear these McFarlane leaks or whatever. Are these figures that are coming out in the future?
Yeah.
Yes. Snyder cut. Here we go. Right. Snyder cut.
Oh, I did. Never mind. I did see the stupid ass leaks then.
All right. Yes.
Oh my god, they actually are in black. Some of them are in black and white. That was a joke.
Hey man, I might get that Batman because Ben Affleck.
Yeah, no, he looks like trash.
His head looks tiny, dude.
I hope that with this they'll be like, hey, you know what, guys? Go ahead and make figures for the Batman. So these better sell okay, just enough for them to be like, okay, yeah, now we've got something going
on. The Flash doesn't look bad, and I really like the face on Superman. That looks like him.
Yeah, it sure does look like Henry Cavill, actually. Now, if you adjusted the face a little bit, or if you added like more hair, you could have a custom Geralt going. I don't like Aquaman. He looks like a bum.
I mean,
Aquaman looks like a really, really bad stereotypical bad guy from an Indiana Jones movie.
I mean, he kind of was a bum though in the Justice League movie. I don't know if y'all saw the movie, but it's kind of just like bumming around.
I didn't know.
Is that Darkseid?
Yeah, that's Darkseid right there.
Yeah, dude.
No shit. They're making.
I think Darkseid looks great.
Why is he in a suit? And where's his shirt?
Okay. Before we continue with this or whatever, for any of you guys that are watching, we always have at least 30 minutes to an hour talking about some kind of movie. Do you think we should have roundtable discussions on specific movies? If you guys would like to hear that, let us know.
Yeah,
I was thinking we could all watch, the Snyder Cut or whatever, and then a couple days later we'll have a roundtable specifically on the movie and talk about how bad it was.
How great it was, Trey. How great, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I already learned to not get my hopes up for movies. I saw Justice League, the new one. It was bad.
Look, we had a lot of fun
I
with
had
Justice
fun.
League.
Yeah,
Alright,
I had fun watching it.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
Yeah.
That whole scene where they're digging up Superman's grave, hilarious, amazing. Pete, I remember when I left the theater, I called you and I told you that, yeah, that scene when Cyborg and the Flash were digging up Superman's grave and making quips. You thought I was making it up, but that really did happen.
Yeah, no, I was super pissed to find out that that's actually in the movie. I was like, oh my god. Look what they did
Keep
to
going,
my boy.
Pepe.
So yeah, there is a Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf looks like crap.
Okay, Steppenwolf's design was straight out of Avengers. That literally looks like one of the Chatara Warriors.
Yeah,
But with a cooler
100%.
headdress.
Yeah, except he's like super cool and super big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot. I forgot to mention.
if it wasn't based on such a weird character or whatever, that's a cool figure. But that is not.
Why does he have shoulder pads and no shirt? And why does he have gauntlets and no shirt?
Why are his ribs
Yeah.
protruding so far over his waist?
What's going on right here?
Somebody give that man a sandwich.
For real. So this shot looks okay. This like the photoreal on these figures is pretty hit or miss.
These are all prototypes though, right? These aren't the final product yet, are they?
These are leaks, so yeah, they could be prototypes. I think everybody looks spot on except for Jesus over here.
Mm-hmm. That is stereotypical Indian man who guards a cave filled with minecarts.
There you go. And then I see Batman over here, and he's got the goggles, but they look molded on.
Weird.
It might be.
He didn't have the goggles in that first picture, did he?
No, he didn't.
Maybe it's a swappable head, maybe?
Possibly.
Could be.
Definitely could be.
Yeah.
There's Cavill. Looks pretty... I mean, Cavill looks alright. Very convincing. The photoreal looks pretty good on that one.
Hey,
I still don't like that it's a black and white costume. Like, it's just... I don't understand why he would do that to Superman. I'm not even a Superman fan, but like, dude, red and blue, come on.
It's just a throwback to the 90s, bro. That's all it is.
Don't bring up that horrible long-haired mullet-having son of a bitch.
Hey, man. Battle of the Superman was not bad, all right? You got Cyborg Superman, you got Steel, you got Superboy, you got Mullet Superman. What more do you want?
What was the name of the one who had like the yellow on him? He had like yellow goggles too or something?
That was
I don't know.
Superboy.
The Eradicator?
Oh, the Eradicator. That's right.
Yeah. Like that,
yeah.
But that's 90s, though, because it's rad. It's in the name, man. Eradicator.
Okay, this Superman I like.
Yeah, this is a good Cavill. I like the color. The shading, yeah. The cape is too plastic. I think if they do like a soft goods cape, that'd be really good Superman.
Okay, yeah, I get it. That's shine.
There's the Chatara Warrior #1.
Nice.
God,
dude, that's a weird looking figure, man.
He
like
looks...
McFarlane Toys makes great figures, but the proportions on this thing are so weird, and I know they're gonna change the way he looked in the movie, but still, this is weird. His biceps are huge compared to like his waist.
Yeah, no, like look, his freaking biceps are bigger than the chest area.
Yeah, like that's what it could be the angle, but like it looks really weird.
His face.
Is that a black belt thing or what? What the hell?
I don't know. His face you could fit 3 of his face in 1 bicep over here.
That's crazy.
This is a cool action shot right here, actually. I do like this.
Yes, it is.
Well, like, now that we've seen a majority of these pictures, though, are you all going to buy them? I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to get the Batman and the Trinity for sure. I don't know because
no. Hard pass.
Or whatever, specifically for Andy and Dax is on fire. Big thanks to Greg for providing me with this, but I'll let you know at the end of the stream.
Okay, well, that's like a tease, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got to keep on watching.
Yeah, you got to keep watching. So here's Darkseid with his full dress right here.
That looks better.
Looks better because you don't get to see all the nasty ribs and stuff. He actually looks like he's filled out. But here's what some people are saying he actually looks like.
Hey, man, is that ad? Scroll up a little bit. I didn't see what that's. He does look like that, and I hate it. Okay, man. So scroll up a little bit.
Okay.
All right, man. Is that Grim Knight Batman or whatever for $30 there?
Ending soon on eBay for $30.
Oh shit!
No,
I'll pay $30. I'll pay $30 for that figure. That figure's nice.
No, you can literally get them on Big Bad right now for $20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
they sell them for $15 at Walmart, right? The regular sized ones.
Well, if you're lucky, they're on sale. Some of the stores don't have the same price for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But where is he at? Because he is right here. Yeah, he's still up for pre-order.
Oh no shit. Okay, so this is gonna be like a second wave, huh?
Yeah, and they keep making these. What else?
It just blows my mind, man. I saw the figures there on the peg hooks at Walmart, and they were $14.99, and right next to them were Marvel Legends for $22.
Yeah, and Legends are going to be $22 moving forward, I think, after this year, from what I understand.
Okay, yeah, it's just mind blowing. These figures, I mean, they're McFarlane toys, man. McFarlane toys always caught my eye while I was growing up.
Yeah, and they look good. I mean, I'm definitely excited for this 2-pack.
Yeah,
I think Soups looks way better in this one, right? Even though he's got this rock going straight up his ass. I just love it.
I'm pretty sure you can move around a little bit.
Nope. See? Definitely going straight up his ass. Yeah, but he looks so much better in this one. Like, he looks angry. He's fighting the Devastator. Like, I'm really excited for that 2-pack. I'm thinking I'm going to get this one. I have Devastator right now that I need to get rid of, so I can buy this one instead.
Why don't you just pre-order it right now? Big Bad Toy Store doesn't charge you until shipping.
Yeah, I'm not doing that on stream.
Oh yeah, yeah, you know what I meant.
Give your credit card out on stream. It's fine.
Yeah. Can't do that.
Get my people.
That's why I use PayPal.
But yeah, my camera's stuck. Look at me.
It's okay.
I can't see you at all, actually.
Really?
I can see him. He's just not moving.
Yeah, just turn off your camera and turn it back on. Should fix it.
Yeah.
It happened
All right, there we go.
Really quick. Speaking of PayPal, just go a little off tangent really quick. I actually used my PayPal credit to watch Raya the Last Dragon on Disney Plus yesterday.
How was that, Andy? I want to hear your opinion on it because I was not going to sit down and watch it.
It's not bad. I'll be quite frank. It's like Avatar: The Last Airbender. It literally is.
Oh.
There's like 5 kingdoms.
Oh, okay. I got you. I thought you meant like the Last Airbender movie.
Why not watch Avatar instead of watching and spending $30?
Because for one, this movie's better than Mulan. For one, the animation is badass. Like I said, it's got an Avatar: Last Airbender feel. I mean, it is predictable. Like, I literally predicted the plot like 10 minutes in. But, if you have if you have a family and kids you want to entertain, like, just order, just like, hey, man, order a pizza. And then, like, you buy drinks and then like a little fun thing, I mean, it was fine.
I got a hard-hitting question for you.
Sure.
Did it represent Asian culture better than Mulan?
Seeing that my wife is part Asian, yes, she had to like this a lot more than Asian, because they actually did a lot of the martial arts and the fluidity, I guess is a word. I don't know, but she it was very true to Asian culture and everything. What is
See,
it?
I just noticed that Disney and Pixar, whatever, they've been putting out more culturally specific movies in the past like 5-6 years, which have been great. You got Moana, Coco, I think Soul. I didn't get to see Soul yet. And then now we have Raya and the Last Dragon. I'm probably missing a couple at least, but they've been great.
I mean, like, because this is more like Philippine culture, according to Amanda, and
Okay.
it was pretty good because there's actually, like I said, it's like there's like 5 little areas, like 5 like lands, and so essentially 5 tribes, and they all have like differences and everything. Like, also that's really cool about the film. It tells you exactly like what each tribe does and everything, and it's kind of like a video game. Like, it's split the screen in 5, and like these are like characters from each of the thing. Like, oh, it was really cool. Like, I actually enjoyed it a lot and everything.
I might check it out. I did
Pete.
not know it was still on sale. I don't want to watch it that bad.
Go on, baby.
I mean, yeah, you can also just wait 6 months, but movie theaters are opening up, so it's like whatever.
Yeah,
It's like I'm at the movie theater, so that's why I bought it. I don't really care.
gotcha.
It'll be all right.
All right. Well, I want to check it out, but I do not want to spend $30 on it.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, just wait 6 months and it'll be free. Well, not
Yeah.
free, Disney Plus, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it eventually.
But I was saying that if any of y'all have kids, or who has kids, and they want to entertain that you'll probably like as well, just give it a shot. I mean, it's fine. It's a fine movie.
While you were talking about Raya and the Last Dragon, I got a notification from Disney Plus saying, "Hey, Raya and the Last Dragon is available now on Disney Plus."
Bastards.
The pigeon outside your window is listening in, Pete. So you better close your blinds right now.
Oh, I hope they heard what I said earlier, that I'll stop wearing a mask when a certain motherfucker stops using the chair. Just saying.
Anywho,
we Make the Line is a segment where we take an intellectual property who has had either really shitty toys or has had no toys at all, and we fantasy draft several figures or characters for the line, and we pick a manufacturer. Is it my turn this week?
It is your turn.
I submit to you Mad Max Fury Road.
What?
We're done?
They never made figures?
We're done. Who would make it?
Who would make them? Okay, so naturally,
Wait, they never made figures of these, right? They never did.
They didn't, dude. Like, I'm like trying to think back too, and did they even have Mad Max figures, like the old ones, like Road Warrior?
So yeah, there are old vintage Road Warrior figures.
I think Kenner made these, didn't they?
I think so.
Kenner made, yeah.
They made Road Warrior, they made Thunderdome, and they made something else. There's figures. There is unofficial 1/6 dolls for Mad Max Fury Road. They have Furiosa, and then they have Tom Hardy. What I'm proposing is a limited series of figures, either from, and it would just really depend. I just really want a Tom Hardy Mad Max.
Yeah.
You don't really have to make anybody else. You could load them up with everything if you wanted to, and then boom. You could get a third-party Chinese company to make them like Limb Toys or Damn Toys, and then have them with cloth clothing, have the jacket, have the armor, and then have like, you remove it and then he has like the long sleeve long johns underneath. He comes with the mask, the middle mask. Comes with an alternate head where like he's dirty, and then one where he's like bloodied up. You do the tattoos on the back. It doesn't matter the manufacturer. Just make the Tom Hardy, and then have him beat the crap out of all your other toys. So either like a third-party Chinese manufacturer who makes 1/12 toys, or Mezco could make them, and he would be like,
Mezco's not bad.
Mezco would be a good one. That'd be 100. I mean, this one figure would be like $100, but you have Tom Hardy. If you really wanted to push a little bit more, let's say you wanted to make like a more mainstream kind of deal. Super 7 does really good work with the Conan line. I don't know if you guys have seen Arnold Conan from Super 7.
I saw that. That looks pretty amazing, actually.
Yeah,
Super 7 is the one that makes those little blister card figures, right? The little 3-4 inch guys.
yeah. They make the 3 3/4 inch. Yeah, we would be talking like Ultimate figures. So Tom Hardy, Mad Max, Charlize Theron, Furiosa, Immortan Joe, Nux, and maybe one figure for the wives with interchangeable heads. And there you go.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about the wives one.
Well, I mean, you could make all of them and just like, have one. Or if you wanted to, if you don't do the wives,
you know what I mean? So it's just like, how would you do that?
I don't know. That would be the magic of Super 7.
I had never seen their Ultimate Lies before.
Yeah.
That Optimus Prime looks awesome.
Yeah,
but that Mumra looks awesome. And the Lion, I don't like Lion-O, but it looks cool.
I mean, like, besides those characters, like, instead of the wives, like, I'm just gonna throw this out there. This guy he's only in the movie for like a minute, but that Dolph Warrior with the guitar and
the Duke Warrior with the guitar, yeah.
Dude, that's the most famous character in the movie. Like 30 seconds he had a screen time or whatever, like that was the coolest shit ever.
Yeah, I know.
Or what about Nathan Jones's character? That big old hulking Australian wrestler dude. He was like the son.
Yeah.
Let me look up this.
What is his Rictus?
Yes, it's Rictus. Yeah.
Yeah. He would be. He'll be a badass figure. They could also do NECA. I mean, we always bring up NECA whenever we're talking about photorealism. They would just be more simple, and you wouldn't have a lot of accessories on them. I'm thinking more of like a premium kind of line, like maybe $50 to $60 a figure if you wanted to do Super 7, and if you just wanted to do a couple of characters, $100 each.
Yeah. Well, actually, go ahead, Eddie. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that by doing that, it would have to be like a small line. So like realistically, just like Mad Max, Furiosa, and Immortan Joe. Yeah, that's it. Like that would be like the first three, and if it does well, get out, a little bit more. But no, I would buy that.
So the reason I said Super 7 in the first place was they're making they're crowdfunding that Thundercats tank. So technically they're not afraid to make vehicles.
That tank is a massive piece of work.
Super 7 is crowdfunding a tank?
Yeah, they're crowdfunding the Thundercat tank, and I think it's like $450 or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah. But it's huge, man. It's a giant tank.
No, yeah, because these figures are big, right?
Yeah, the figures are like 7 to 8 inches tall, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like looking at these, and some of these are gorgeous. And such random properties, man. Robin Hood, Disney Ultimates, Prince John.
Oh, I love
that movie.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they have the Disney license for Ultimates. They are doing custom wrestlers.
The New Japan wave came out today. New Japan Wrestling came out this week.
Oh, the Super 7 ones?
Yeah, people have mixed feelings about it, but I watched an unboxing from the Major Figure podcast today, and they said they actually are not bad in person. So, but yeah, these are super that's super limited, and I don't see this being super limited if they go down this road also. So
Yeah, I mean, a lot of their stuff they do like one run, and then they do like an alternative run, and then that's it. They don't make them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I would. That's my pick. I feel like there's some injustice when it comes to these figures or this movie, because it's like the biggest freaking Mad Max movie ever, and they don't have freaking toys. They just have pops.
Yeah, I looked that up, and that boggles my mind. They never made figures.
Yeah,
so weird.
That was a good one, Pete. Like you would expect them to at least Hot Toys or something to make one.
I think.
Well, and like I was saying, there's a third party company and I don't even remember what they call. I think they call it like the Road Survivor or something like that. And it's Tom Hardy as Mad Max, but like if you want to buy one, I think it's like $600 on eBay because they're super limited. They only did a couple of a couple thousand of them, and then that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just looked it up
That
too,
is
or whatever, and we got
crazy.
nothing but pop figures.
Yep.
All right, Pete. That was a good one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
With
Because
a
like
lot
I
of potential.
could have swore like, you know, it's like you say like that's like a layup, and the fact that they didn't do it, that boggles my mind.
Yeah, and I
Like,
mean, it's super simple, super easy to make. I mean, if they wanted to go full Monty on it, I mean, if they really wanted to squeeze every single dollar, make like dozens of figures, a 3.75 line from, I think it is Damn Toys, who makes 3.75 figures. They're $20 each, but they have like a ton of accessories. They could potentially come up with those and even have the vehicles. Yeah, there it is in the chat. There's third-party 1/6 scale Mad Max figures from Dax on Fire. So yeah, but there's no official ones. So hey, come on, bring them on. Give me them toys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm like looking through all this Super 7 stuff now, and I love them.
Yeah.
Even their little figures are pretty cool. That reaction wave or whatever.
Yeah, those are good figures too.
They've got a Pee-wee's Playhouse Pee-wee.
tread lightly, Trey, because like I don't the Super 7 stuff. I try to stay away from it, man, because like I'd be poor.
Yeah, dude. Like I see the prices on these things. There's no way I could afford this and buy Figure Arts and shit.
I'm barely keeping up with like the figures I collect now, and it's just like, man, like going in on this NECA movie shelf thing I'm making. It's just like that's just another thing. But I don't want to go down the Super 7 route because that's just more money.
Yeah, because these Turtles figures, holy shit, that Rocksteady looks. Ooh.
Yeah, he looks.
If I do cartoon figures or whatever, then yeah, I'll jump with Super 7, so I won't have to be hunting down stupid ass NECA ones. But that'll be later.
Yeah, they look super cool. Like I said, I mean, I would be 100% on board if they were like, "Hey, we're gonna make Mad Max figures." I'm like, shit, here's all my money.
Well, it could happen. Like the one time we predicted Guilty Gear for Storm Collectibles, so
Oh yeah, that was wild, man, and I'm really excited about that. So did you guys get any new figures this past 2 weeks?
Besides that King Kong, I got a few wrestling figures. I got that King Kong. I got what I got Rhea Ripley, Io Shirai. These are wrestlers. Kofi Kingston. I was looking around my room because like I'm rearranging right now, but that's about it, really. Oh wait, actually, I got this from Pete like a while ago, and I barely just opened it the other day. Let me just get it. I got this Reaper Figma
that's sick.
from Pete, and I opened it the other day, and it's like really badass, like
Dude,
real intricate details.
Yeah, dude, I love Figma toys. I have the Figma Metroid Other M Samus and 2 or 3 Links. Can't remember.
But yeah, man, this Reaper is pretty sick. Like I'm a little iffy. Like the only thing I have like a problem with it is because like these are the only hands that hold the gun up, and to get the gun perfectly, like you guys put his finger like on the trigger and everything, but in order to do that, like his 3 fingers pop off like this hand in order to get it fit right.
Oh,
and
gotcha,
the other day, I accidentally knocked it over, and like I couldn't find that little piece for like a while.
Oh shit!
But that's the only thing that I don't like about this figure is that it only has one set of hands that hold the guns. So if I lost that piece, I would have been effed. Like
Yeah, dude, I have the Twilight Princess Link. I have the Twilight Princess Link from Figma, and at the bottom of his sword, instead of making his hand have the piece that comes off, at the bottom of his sword, the pommel comes off, so you can just slide it into his holding hand. I lost the pommel like 2 years ago.
No,
Dude, the pommel was like literally a speck, like a tiny pebble. Like you couldn't do anything with it.
And those are Figmas, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have
Figmas have little parts.
The only Figma I have is of the Major from Ghost in the Shell, and her boobs can be switched off for different poses.
Huh.
I remember you told me that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, why? Like, why? What kind of like? Who's that streamer you sent me that video of?
Oh,
With the
Javi?
Julia. Yeah, that.
Oh, the one guy.
Dude,
That dude's hilarious, man.
all my reviews are gonna be like that from now on. I'm just kidding.
No. Yeah.
Pete, what'd you get? I saw that Dredd.
So yeah, I got a Mezco Judge Dredd 112. He's over there in the desk. I didn't want to pull him because I'm doing some video work on that. But yeah,
Okay,
super premium figure. I got him. I sold some stuff this week. Or no, this was 2 weeks ago. For everybody who remembered last episode, I've been out of work because I fell and hurt myself. Yeah, I had some extra money, and the opportunity came up to buy this. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. My dogs are barking. Hold on.
That's why I have to go like walk to my dogs and like, hey, I'm right here. It's okay.
But yeah, super premium figure. I got them pretty much at retail, so pretty happy about that.
dude, that's an awesome pickup.
Yeah, dude, I'm super excited. Yeah, reviews coming soon. Yeah, the dogs are still barking.
That's no worries. You can barely hear them.
Oh, somebody's at the door. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you guys can talk. I'll be right back. Hell yeah, Hercule.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, you crafty guy.
This honestly might be my favorite figure in a long time. Yeah, man, it's so good. The posability is awesome. There is so many accessories, Andy. It's got like 4 different phases, like 6 different arms. The belt comes off. You can switch it with like a little white like gi belt or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he also comes with B.
Oh man, okay, that is cool.
Dude, it's such a sick figure, man. And he's practically made for to hang out with Fat Boo, which I'm gonna be hunting for.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that is pretty cool. Does he have that like? Oh wow! You know what you got? Like Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Is that from Super or is that from the Brawling movie?
This is from the Resurrection of F movie, actually. This is
I see the
the Wii symbol armor shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell this is one of the older figure arts or whatever because of how noticeable the joints are. They do a lot better job in these newer ones or whatever. But still, head sculpts are great. Of course, it came with like 3 other head sculpts, and these are the cheaper ones too.
Man, that's crazy. I mean, like I made space in my my office because I'm doing some reorganizing. I'm potentially getting like 2 more detox, but I've been like not downsizing, but kind of like condensing my figure collection that I have now to make space.
Yeah, I'm about to start doing the same thing just so I can have a better display area because a lot of these are just sitting or just like laying down on the floor.
No, I got you. I mean, but like, man, potentially like I may start a Dragon Ball Z collection, but it's just like that's just so daunting. Like it really is, man. That's like a lot of everything.
Yeah, there's literally a checklist or whatever for figure arts that they have out, and there's a shitload of figures. And they're just put up a little consumer voting thing or whatever where you're gonna be able to pick out of the last 6 characters from Fighters that they haven't put out yet, which is Janemba. Shit, it was Janemba, Videl. Oh man, I can't remember what the other ones were.
Well,
I'll find out in a minute, but yeah, they're trying to fill up the whole Fighters roster or whatever that way, people can have their displays for that.
Dude, that'd be like insane. There's so many Gokus, but yeah, man, like I would probably like draw a line though. Like I don't know how. Like honestly, if I were to go like down that route, it's like I would probably just get base Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and like Ultra Instinct Goku, and that's it. Like I wouldn't do 3. I wouldn't do Kid Goku. I mean, like, because there's just so many, you know. That would be like my rules, but like,
Yeah,
no,
if if you do want a Super Saiyan Goku, a re-release of the first one, of course, with like they upgraded it and stuff like that, is on pre-order on Big Bag Toy Store for like $35 right now.
that's ridiculous. But yeah, I just don't know if or when I will ever do a Dragon Ball Z thing. But like one day, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, like those figures are cool. Like, you know, I still like watch anime to this day, and it's still like, you know, I just love that show, man.
Yeah, almost everything's removable on this figure. Like Figure Arts is just doing more and more every year. Oh god, I'm so scared to take this off. Oh, that's a weird ball joint.
Well, I mean, you could just get the Dragon Stars instead, boo.
Wow, that was actually really good, and I hated it. I don't like Hercule at all as a character.
Do you like his voice or like as a character?
As a character, he sucks.
You know what?
Never
Like,
go.
Oh, come on, I'm the world champ.
like
The cape comes off too.
I mean, like, spoiler alert for all that's anime, but you know when he actually told like the planet Earth to give Goku that energy during that final fight, Hercule won me over that day. So I was just like, you know, he's not bad. He didn't play well.
Hercule did save the world from Boo, man.
I'm sorry, Mr. Satan. It's Mr. Satan, guys. All right, it's not Hercule. It's Mr. Satan.
What does it say in the box? I'm gonna go grab the box real quick because I'm pretty sure it says Mr. Satan.
It has to say Mr. Satan.
Yeah.
Mr. Satan,
But I want to double check because I'm gonna be pissed if it doesn't.
I'm only collecting Gokus and Vegetas, and even that is daunting. Hell yeah! There's like 1 million Gokus.
Yeah, dude, I can't do it. I was just telling Trey that I would get base Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and Ultra Instinct Goku, and that's it.
Yeah, Mr. Satan.
Mr. Satan, there we go.
Oh,
Thank
dude,
God.
he comes with the oh crap.
Yeah, dude. Let me see.
That's hilarious.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
dude.
boo! I think these are liberals.
Wow. Oh,
Don't wear a mask in public, boo. That's weak.
Can you get a clip of Dragon Ball and like dub over it, Pete?
Yeah, dude.
Put it on the channel.
You want me to do that?
Do some
Do a PSA.
Team 4-star stuff.
Yeah,
Do a PSA.
There we go, Andy.
Oh, he's got 2
4
though.
faces, 6 hands. They got thumbs up, pointing, fighting, holding. You got the gi belt, a different belt for him to hold. And yeah, it's
That's amazing.
awesome figure. Thank you, Jesse, King Brachyon, for the trade, man. This is one of my favorite figures now.
You also gotta thank Tez, man, because he's the one that told you to do it.
Nah, I was going to do it anyway. Tez don't know shit.
You know, right? You know.
Okay, so that was the end of what? We make the line, and we got to show off what figures we got.
We got the show of what figures we got. I think that's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
my little announcement. Tonight I'm gonna
right.
be tonight. How am I gonna do it tonight? It's either gonna be tonight or tomorrow night. But I was gifted a game from our dear friend Greg for me to play for Andy and Tez. So I'm gonna be streaming WWE Battleground soon, and I'm gonna need Tez and Andy.
What's wrong with you?
Is it bad? Is it that bad?
It's not All Stars, man. Like All Stars is like way better. But
Yeah, it's definitely not All
Okay.
Stars.
why?
Well,
Why?
seeing as I think every wrestling game is bad, maybe I'll have fun with this one.
Oh, you might.
Man,
Oh,
dude, I don't know.
oh, but the whole point I wanted to let you guys know or whatever is because I have no idea who the fuck anybody is in that game, except for maybe Vince McMahon. And if Stone Cold and Undertaker are guest characters or main characters, that's probably who I'll be playing as. And
I
the
think they are,
Miz, just to
actually.
piss Pete off.
Oh, dude, fuck
the
the
Miz.
Miz.
He got robbed, man. Can't believe it. 2 weeks champion.
Imagine
Damn shame.
dropping the belt immediately after you cash in. Boom.
You know, I've been also watching videos of it's on Steam right now, Retromania 2. That looks pretty fun.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of those too. Retromania looks really good. It's kind of like the old school wrestling games, the 2D ones from the SNES. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, so like I don't know. I'll probably buy it when it's on console or something like that. Because like I don't know,
Here you go. I got my PSA
fun.
idea right here. Mr. Satan tells his fans not to get vaccinated, knowing Castle Core will save his ass.
It reminds us of a certain politician. Weird.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, Dax Up Fair says he's debating getting the either SH Figuarts Vicious from Cowboy Bebop or SH Figuarts Bulma from the original Dragon Ball. There's 2 Bulmas, Dax. There's the one in the pink dress, her original appearance, I think, or her first appearance, and then there's one where she's got the jeans where one leg is cut off, and I think she's just wearing a regular T-shirt. I think that one comes with a machine gun. Oh, that's the one where she's got the white top with the goggles hanging around her neck.
Yeah.
Oh, and like that one ponytail thing.
Yeah, one ponytail thing. Yeah,
it's called
they
The
have
Adventure
that.
Begins.
Yes, that's it. Okay, that's the original one then, and the pink one is the second one.
Yeah, the pink one's your second look.
Yeah,
I know Vicious is pretty cool too, guys. On Cowboy Bebop.
We'll have Vicious, and like the QC kind of sucked. His leg fell off when I was reviewing him.
Yeah, I was about to say Vicious and Spike are like from years and years ago. And that's when, like I said, with the same thing with Vegeta or whatever, the joints were a little more exposed. They're easier to knock off, blah, blah. But they still look really badass. They're just a little bit harder to mess with, I guess.
All right.
I know that new dress, Bulma.
Okay. Mr. Badass, I'm just trying to
before we sign off, did we decide what our next special is going to be on? Did we decide that?
God damn it, it's not going to be on Bunyips.
I think we've been fighting about it for about a month now.
I mean, I've made Pete that we're never going to do Bunyips, but I think we should make a poll. Because Pete had a very good idea the other day too, where he sent us a story and it was like 4 out of 10. I think we should do a poll on either cursed objects or I don't know. I've also doing research already, like cryptids from the Bible. Throwing that out there.
So how would you say that though?
Say what?
Cryptids from the Bible. That's cryptids with real world influences, I guess. Cryptids with proof.
So cryptids
I've
with
read into these, Trey, and it's really weird. There's a lot of weird stuff in the Bible.
Cryptids with some historical accuracy or some historical proof, if you want to look at it that way. Because if you look at it, the Bible's an interpretation of history.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but I also like the idea of cursed objects because we could actually do deep dives on Annabelle and Robert and Paul and other weird crap from eBay and stuff.
Yeah,
I like those ideas.
Yeah, Crone of the Catskills was the one that I sent you guys.
I honestly did like the idea of doing some kind of cryptids video and stuff. I thought each of us could take, 1 or 2 cryptids or whatever and do research on them ourselves, and then we can all talk about them to each other. Or if we do the whole cursed objects thing, I mean, we can use the same format. We can look up different cursed objects. What's the name of the box? Bayduck box. The Jewish box or whatever is cursed. Yeah, stuff like that. Or
the one
whatever.
from Rugrats.
Yeah, the one from Rugrats.
It wasn't the Rugrats. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think we should make a poll. I mean, that's what I think is just be let the people who decide about it.
Yeah, Pete. Can we do polls on YouTube now?
No.
We can do it on Twitter.
We need 1,000. We need 1,000 subs to start making polls and stuff. So
Okay.
we say it every
We can
video.
do it on Facebook.
Yeah, we can do it on Facebook.
Yeah.
We do it every episode. You know, if you like this, if you like what we're doing here, please share it. You know, try to get somebody involved with it. We're at 78 subs right now. It would be great to get to 100 before the end of the month. It would be great to get to 1,000 before the end of the summer.
Man, that's
tall order, I know, but we got a lot of great content coming up, including all the shows that we want to put together for y'all. And if you feel like we deserve it, then we'll deserve it. You know.
Yeah. As we get deeper into the new year and stuff, I mean, where we had a giant hiccup not even a month ago, things are gonna go a little bit smoother for all of us.
I think so.
Yeah, Andy will have a better cam at some point. Pete will be putting out more videos eventually, and I have learned I have learned enough about editing or whatever to where I think I feel comfortable being able to record again. So,
which, by the way, guys, Turtle Week starts Monday. 1 video a week, at least for 6 days. So
wait, what?
Yeah, I'm doing one video a day, putting them out on YouTube. So
this Monday, like in 2 days?
Yeah.
Wow, that's breaking news. I didn't even know this was happening.
Yeah, so Turtle Week is coming up this week. I reviewed a bunch of figures that Trey has, some of my own, of course. So yeah, you ready for that?
Yeah,
have all those videos up starting on Monday, and pretty much the same format. I have done a few changes with the way I do reviews. Well, the actual physical reviews are not any different, but the intro is going to be a little bit different, and we've got a little more, I would say, more legal tiptoeing that we can kind of avoid, you know, to avoid strikes and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's gonna be this week, and then I've got 4 more videos in the pipeline after that, and those will be probably once every week.
Cool, man. That's great.
Yeah. So
my computer's slowing down my editing, but hopefully I'll have something this month. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have stuff for y'all, and we're excited to share it.
But yeah, again, like, if you feel like we deserve it, hit that subscribe button, hit like. Thank you guys for joining us, of course.
Your friends, your enemies, I don't know, your mom. I don't know, hit like and subscribe.
That girl in high school you probably didn't, I mean, the one that you really liked, but then she married one of your friends, and then now it's like awkward and you can't really talk about anything. Send her one of our videos. Get it going.
Or just lie straight up, like, you know, if she's like really into like badminton or like, you know, I don't know, like sewing, just like, hey, dude, you guys are really good at sewing and badminton. Lie to them.
Yeah, you can suck her into hitting that subscribe button. Hit us up on Twitter. I'm at IHatePartyPete, I should say.
I'm at AndyCon77.
TreyPewPew.
Yeah, so hit us up on Twitter. You'll see me cussing at people most of the time who are stupid, anti-mask and dumbasses. So yeah, that's the show, guys. You guys could have done literally anything, but you chose to stay with us. So appreciate it.
Okay. I mean, it's so early on Saturday night. You could still go out and drink if you want to.
But wear a fucking mask.
That's right.
Yeah, I've got nothing left to say. I'm excited to play WWE Battlegrounds.
Well, Trey, if you're on tonight, I will watch it. I'm gonna go cook dinner right now. Yeah.
Okay, I'll see what's up. Maybe I'll see what I can do. I had no idea it was that badly rated. I didn't look at the ratings. I just downloaded like Greg asked me to. So
yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Really ballsy.
All right, you guys.
All right, you guys. Y'all be careful and stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next show. Peace.
Whenever that is.
Good night, everyone.